Yo, what's up, you guys? Everrap here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. So, today is Saturday, guys. For the Lion King Circle of Life, so listen up. Last year, 11 months ago, it's about a New Year's party on January 1st, 2022, New Year's Day. Celebrating for this song, Yo Yang's Die. It's New Year's song. On that day, in Casting Crowns, it's placing the guitar, new record album Healer, extended play. Yeah, it's new album for Casting Crowns. Sorry about that. The microphone turned swine so I could beat back up. The Make It Up sister. And Susie wrote for this album. She wrote her song. And my microphone turned swine. And Susie wrote her song. Her old songs for Sister, Because of You, and here at Emmsville, basketball fan. She had her Rare album, for independent Rare album, for The Future Unknown, by Susie Herdink and a band of friends. In the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 1, verse 13. For Disney movie from Encanto. Here's the rocket launch. On February, using in TikTok in 2019. You can love the YouTube Shorts. For Renal K for the breakdown. For recorded live for the concert. For Renal K for this in 3 gears. And it sounds like EP's The Creepy. So 28th birthday for last year, for those 2 years, April 2021. I wrote the new song for my birthday, for my life. It's for 30 years. There's a babe, it's grown from the boy for the kid, and from Full Man Grown. It's like a recording studio for the rehearse. Rehearse is about the most famous one, performance by the YouTuber and Christian contemporary Christian music experience. I hope you like it. That was awesome, God. That was just my old little bitty acoustic guitar. My fingers are way too big. That's for kids. Anyway, I wrote the new song for 30 years. Or maybe I wrote a new song for the new record about for me. Subtitle, Everrap. I'll probably be in the recording studio, but I'll be there soon. So, what's up, you guys? Renee, Mom, Bernie, and I went to Wicker Park for the India Fest. Hey guys, Everrap here. Welcome to the India Fest. India Festival. This is celebrated for 25th anniversary. It says here in 1997. We're living here for, we believe, in Jesus Christ. We're living 10 years ago. It says here 2012. Just me, Bernie, and Mom. For the last 8 years, I played for the old electric guitar for Barney and Friends guitar cover. I play a little bitty acoustic guitar, Barney and Friends, and for the episode, a very special delivery, a special guest for Ella Jenkins. She plays for the ukulele for Miss Mary Mack. For 22nd birthday, we went to Sony's barbecue. Sonny's Barbecue. It's about 7 years ago. It's a picture frame for me and my dad, like father, like son. That's a picture frame for you and me. Happy birthday, number 22. I'm on YouTube channel. My channel is Evan Rap. This April, I went to the Pop Century Resort for my birthday this year. Thank you. Jesus loves me. Say hello to YouTube. There's the old people. There's Evan Crafton. Be alright for this t-shirt. Her name is Megan. Megan, she's in a hotel employment account. She's an employee, a hotel employee for the cast member. That was pretty amazing grace, guys. Sorry, my selfie stick. That was pretty amazing grace. That was awesome God. So we went to go over to the room for the... Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. It's backwards. So we went to walk for the red suitcase. And feeling like in the rain. It's cold for the rain. It's for the chill like storm. Walked in the suitcase and a punch for the miles away. Then, after refreshment for the room review tour. The hotel rooms. It's new. Seeing in the movie Under the Stars in a Disney resort. Her name's Carson. She went to his question asks and answer. Questions and answer. Q&A. We went to see the movie for the 25th anniversary for Hercules. Then went to Awesome God Planet for the Epcot. Went to Awesome God Planet Epcot for it's a bongo drums and drums guys. To the Morocco for the Epcot. That's why I like girls. They're a group of them, man and woman. When we went to Morocco at Epcot. It's like a cheering and applause. It's like smiling, cheering, laughter. Everybody loves me. There's a Little Mermaid for the Princess Ariel, where's Flounder, Sebastian, and go under the sea. I went to the Walt Disney World Parade in Magic Kingdom 2022 this Saturday. I went to eat lunch in Tony's Town Square restaurant. If people doesn't wear a mask, you have to. You have to wear a mask in COVID and the COVID-19 pandemic. If people don't wear masks and they're not fully vaccinated, vaccination, or fully vaccinated. Yeah, there is. And the COVID-19 is over, but the people who wear masks, or I'm thinking don't wear masks, because the mask is also for theme parks. Only 4th day for this in the fully vaccination and the booster vaccination of this colors. They're all booster vaccinated. They don't have to wear masks. The people with masks off. They're clear, they're clean, they're good. But wait, there's more. What? The Walt Disney World Parade, there's Maleficent and 3 fairies. There's Prince Philip, Princess Aurora. And there's Walt Disney World 50th anniversary for the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. You can watch them from my videos for the 360 videos from all kinds of rides. There's Epcot for the Magic Kingdom-ish. This is MacBiz. Mactastic Productions. These are my friends. Her name is Magnus and her husband Paul. Right there. They live in Orlando. They live in Orlando, Florida. They were born. They live in Orlando. She loves Disney fans and Universal fans, and not easy for the SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. They're loved in a Disney World Resort and Universal Orlando Resort. There are all kinds of restaurants, there's merchandising, there's dining reservations, attraction theme parks. All kinds of them, they're my friends. On Sunday, I went to Tower of Terror ride. I looked for the ride video for the Memory Maker. That was pretty awesome, God. I went to Pop Century Resort for a campfire. There's Surfer Goofy, and the campfire was the marshmallows to make s'mores for a snack for everybody. Then I played for the acoustic guitar for me. There's a Super Nanny video. They're funny. So you can watch for the Insta360 videos. I write for a Skyliner and went to the Epcot and Hollywood Studios for the hotel resorts. I trashed theme parks if you want to. Plus, there's Ratatouille Adventure for News attraction for the Epcot in France. I write for the Spaceship Earth at Epcot. I went to Anna and Elsa Royal Sorceress. Right, Spaceship Earth, and went to Bambi's Butterfly House. The Butterfly House, we went to Garden Festival here. Garden Festival-ish. I'll show you for my Princess Anna. She's the Queen Anna of Arendelle. Queen Anna of Arendelle. She's Frozen too, for two characters, Queen Anna and Queen Elsa of Arendelle. At Norway, Anna and Elsa's Royal Summoneress in Epcot went to Norway in a World Showcase. You can watch in the 360 videos for the outpost in the Prevalent for the World Showcase here in Mexico, Norway, outpost is Germany, United Kingdom, France, Canada, Morocco, and Italy and Japan. There's the SeaWorld's Nemo of France. Here at Disney's Art of Animation, in the Big Blue Pool, and in the main resort, there's a lobby. There's a lobby for all kinds of drawings and Disney characters from The Little Mermaid, Lion King, Finding Nemo, and Cars. Here at Tomorrowland, in the Magic Kingdom, there's Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan's Flight, and Adventureland. And also, there's Space Mountain. Alright, Space Mountain first. Then, went to Walt Disney World for 50th anniversary. You can watch this. Look at a bonfire and fireworks. It's confetti. It's confetti and fireworks. Watch. A gathering applause and smiling, cheering. This 50th anniversary was awesome. God, there's some Disney characters and Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, and there's Donald Duck and Daisy Duck.
50th anniversary. Jesus loves us.
Yeah. Walt Disney World and Magic Kingdom is since in 1971. The last 2 years in 1971 to 2021. There's Haunted Mansion. I went to the show for the Enchanted Tiki Room. A meet and greet for Mickey Mouse. Here, I'll show you. I Can Only Imagine Father Dies. Recommended Evan Rapp. That's me. I read for the book called I Can Only Imagine for Mercy Me. For Bart Millard. He's a good writer for the author for the book. Also, there's the playlists of the 3 Awesome God theme parks. There's Disney and Universal. You can watch the playlists for the 360 videos. Also, there's Crowder iTunes sections. I play the guitar and the banjo. This course in the playlist is our 10 years anniversary for Crowder iTunes sections. formerly iTunes, and there's Pandora for streaming Pandora for the Pandora app. I went to the Mickey Mouse thing for my birthday button. I went to Frozen Sing-Along for the first time in forever, a celebration at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Olaf sings in summer, and the audience is crowded out via puddle. He says, "Happy Snowman!" And went to meet and greet with Olaf, the snowman. I went to Walt Disney Presents and went to the museum and took a tours. And the Magic Kingdom, there's Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. I went to the American Adventure Pavilion. It's happy celebration on Earth.
Welcome back to my channel. So,
We're celebrating for the 40th anniversary from E.T. the Extraterrestrial, directed by Steven Spielberg, assassinated in 1982. There's Independence Day for the 4th of July. It's the 2019-2022. It says it's about 3 years ago. We're celebrating for 30th anniversary for the 30 years for Goosebumps this summer. He's a good author for the R.L. Stein and for children's books for the scary books. First there's Intro, what is Scholastic? What is Scholastic? Scholastic book clubs. Welcome to that house. Stay out of the basement. The scary plants. There's Goosebumps. There's Outro. I'm pretending for the R.L. Stein who wears black coat and black shirt with buttons and wearing real 3D glasses. This spring, I watched it for Barney videos, for seeing the Barney YouTube videos. Imagination Island and Barney Life New York City. There's First Generation Season 1, 2, and 3 for Barney and Friends. I've seen our friend Barney for the YouTube channel. He's a good recorder for the Barney videos. I listen to the VeggieTales CDs. I watch for VeggieTales videos. VeggieTales DVDs. I listen to Disney Mania and Disney Mania series, Walt Disney World soundtrack, spare new CDs. I watch for Disney princess movies for Cinderella series. 3 movies. March 13th is about 7-year anniversary for 2015 live action Cinderella. It's daylight saving time. Then I went to Vacation Bible School. Reminds me of Vacation Bible School. It's about 5 days. And went to Pop Century VBS. The 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And while watching Magic Kingdom movies, Hollywood Studios movies, and Epcot movies. It's Disney's animation from The Lion King, Finding Nemo, Cars, and The Little Mermaid. I listened to Walt Disney World official album. I went to Barney's Big Surprise, Barney's Great Adventure, the movie. On this day, in this Eva Craft's first album, Giants. Now watching DVD movie for Walt Disney World. The Pocahontas, Ratatouille, The Princess and the Frog, and Tangled. And there's Babe. I watched Sophia the First, Once Upon a Princess. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Sophia the First, Ready to be a Princess. Tower of Terror. Then I went to Pop Century. I went to 3 Amazing Grace theme parks. It's my 29th birthday, Palm Sunday. Jesus follows the leader. It's Palm Sunday. Jesus riding a donkey. It's Palm Sunday. Jesus is our King. April 13th, on this day, for Disney Channel original movie Connect Kelly and True Conventions. On this day, Good Friday, on Earth Day, I was seeing a 10th anniversary from Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. And here comes Peter Cottontail for my sister 32nd birthday. On Easter, I went to Easter Beagle Charlie Brown and VeggieTales A Christmas Carol. It's pretty nice. So now what, Ev? I don't know. Let's see. This July, a group Easy VBS went to Vacation Bible School in my house. There's monumental greatness is God's goodness. God's calendar. There it is. July 25th. On this day, the 20th anniversary for 20 years for Disney Channel original movie, Got It, Kick It Up. That's for cheerleaders. After the ultrasound, that I watched for the Disney movie, The Country Bears. It's about 20 years ago. The 10 years anniversary from The Watch. The sci-fi comedy movie. So Mom and I went to fly to New York. And 4 of us went to see a ticket for an evening with Jackson Browne season in Beacon Theater. Sorry. Then, on Sunday, we went to see the Broadway musical The Lion King. Monday, August 1st. I'm going to fly up to the airport to Orlando, Florida. I remember I was 18 or 19 years old. I went to Merritt Island High School. By the end of May, the end of high school, then I volunteered for an A+ thrift store on a summer job. A+ thrift store. I remember it. In August, I remember went to the project search for my first job. It's a project search. In here at Health First Cape Canaveral Hospital. If I remember, went to the Epcot and Hollywood Studios for the last 10 years ago, 2012. Plus, there's Toby Mac for new record album for On This Day for today. His new record album is called Life After Death. His son is death. He died for a long time ago, for 23 years. He wrote a new song for 21 years. It said, I'm sorry, and help us on the way till midday. But on this day for 10 years for his album for Chris August, The Upside of Down. And the Walt Disney Classic for Bambi on this Sunday. It's about New Year's. It's about 2022 review New Year. And what's the Casting Crowns? There's a new deluxe CD for Casting Crowns Healer. Our friend and drummer, former drummer Andy Williams, he accidentally for the motorcycle crash, so he died. Mike Weaver, his younger brother, Jay Weaver, he got COVID, so he died and went to heaven. These guys are going to heaven. Let's pray for Jesus Christ. August 28th, 2022. On this day for 10 years to 2012, Toby Mackison record for Ionet Deluxe Edition. 7 years ago, Sidewalk Prophets Something Different Deluxe Edition. It's a Christian drama movie, War Room. One day later, on this day, August 29, 2002, for Chris Tomlin, Not To Us, its second record album. Here's an Amy Grant for there's Lexi. Phenomenal record for this 10 years ago, on this day, 2012, in Labor Day. And there's the videos for guitar covers for Cutlass and Michael W. Smith. We arrived to New York City 2022. I have subscribers for 457. I have a YouTube channel. I went to church for these Christian songs for the contemporary Christian music, for contemporary worship music, for Jesus music. Shout out to YouTube for Gigi Gorgeous. There's TikTok. There's TikTok 2019 for YouTube Shorts. And there's a Mexican food experience. And also there's guitar covers for Amy Grant, Chris Tomlin. Then it's about 10th anniversary for Rock the Universe. Yo, what's up? Loud and clear. By True Dog 10, year 2010. For my dad. My youth group friends went to the Rock the Universe at Universal Studios, Florida. Just me and my dad and my friends. My youth leader was Haley Knapp. But there's TikTok Live. And there's my first part with Birdie. Watch.
Evans' birdie attempt. Oh! Woo! Hey, so how do you feel, man? Oh, congratulations, man. Now you skipped your first par and went straight to a bird. All right, let me see those muscles. Wow. All right, enjoy. Pick it out of the hole there.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. And there's some YouTube shorts for TikTok Live. And orange, Pizza the Hut for movie Spaceballs. There's Hurricane Ian. Oh, not just yet. But before the hurricane, there's Spirit Halloween. They went to Spirit Halloween at the Avenues at the mall. Bodysuits for girls. There's makeup, socks, ears, accessories, hats, wigs, makeup, masks. Are there a? I need to buy from. Whoa! Here we go. Jumpsuit. Boom. It's a bulldog. Scares me. It jumps at me. Right after Spirit Halloween, there's Hurricane Ian. There's Hurricane Ian Aftermath. This is about 5 years in 2017, Merritt Island Mall. Spirit Halloween. It's like space aliens. August 8th, on this day, it's about 10th anniversary for 10 years. There's a rocket ship. So watch this. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Hey, quit staring at the boobs. Quick staring at her tits. Anyway, Bernie and I went in the Hobby Lobby at the Melbourne. We built a model for Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and Dracula. I covered the pumpkin for the last year and this year.
Perhaps you've seen in your dreams for the story that you are about to be told.
Took place in Hollywood. It's about 10 years ago.
Where holidays come from.
Pretty awesome God. I see it's time you begun. I cooked some tacos for this Halloween this year.
And tortilla chips
And this is our Halloween.
pumpkin seeds.
I'm wearing a scarecrow ghost face for this year. It's about 20 years on this day, a Disney Channel original movie, The Scream Team. It's about ghosts. Monsters, yeah. Let's see. There's Hurricane Nicole, Aftermath. It's been dated 7 years ago for Goosebumps movie starring Jack Black. It's about 4 years in Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween. Reminds me for John Cena, the actor, for Goosebumps 3 Attack of the Mutant. October 30th, on this day, my papa's birthday. He's 59 years old. Crowder Neon Porch Extravaganza Live, the EP. That's about 7 years ago. 10 years ago on this day, A Christmas Story 2, the official sequel. This Halloween, it's about 7 years ago. A Disney Channel original movie, Girl vs. Monster. It's about 10 years ago. Starring Olivia Holt. Yes. November 1st, 2002. On this day, 20 years ago, for Tim Allen stars in The Santa Claus 2. Wreck-It Ralph that turns 10. It's about 10th anniversary from Walt Disney Animation Studios. 10 years, Babe, Pig in the City, and Fantastic Mr. Fox. 7 years ago, on this day, the Peanuts movie. 10 years ago, on this day, third day, Miracle. Daylight saving time ends. RV. Give me 1 second. November 14, 2002. It's about 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Sorry, that's okay. On this day for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It's based on the Harry Potter books, fantasy books by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter books and Fantastic Beasts. Yeah. Anyway, the Santa Clauses is streaming on Disney Plus today. "30 years ago on this day, for third album for DC Talk, Free at Last. 20 years ago is the 20th anniversary special edition in 2002. Free at Last is since in 1992. And there's Spirited, streaming on Apple TV. Reminds me of Broadway musical for life in New York City. November 18, 2012. On this day, for 10 years, we go for the Sophia the First, Once Upon a Princess. Ariel Winter. All these actors and actresses. Here on Disney Junior on Disney Channel. And there's Mercy Me, Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow for Christian Collector Series on DVD. It's about 20 years ago. It's since the year it's about 20 years. It's about 20 years ago, 2002. Yes, that is correct. November 21st, on this day, for 10 years ago, for DreamWorks' Rise of the Guardians. Reminds me for craze of The Mysteries of Alfred Hedgehog and Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. I watch the Christmas movies. It's a classic movies. 20 years ago, for Wild Christmas Red. 60 years ago, Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol for the Broadway musical animated for cartoons. The cartoon characters, yes. 30 years ago, Frosty Returns starring John Goodman, Jonathan Winters, and Brian Doyle Murray. November 20th, 27th. It's about 20 years ago, Treasure Planet. It's based on for Treasure Planet, Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. A Christmas classic series for Peanuts Classic. A Christmas classic for Charlie Brown. Right. 30 years ago, on this day in the year 1992, for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. 30 years ago, for Amy Grant, Home for Christmas, Kids Songs, We Wish You Have a Merry Christmas CD. And a DVD. The Donut Man, the Donut Repair Club, featuring the first donut ever called, his name is Duncan. It's the best present of all. Amy Grant Old Fashioned Christmas says 1986. 30 years passed. It's based upon the adapted book for the Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens for a Muppet movie called The Muppet Christmas Carol. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Number 11, right there. 20 years ago, Tommy Mac his single This Christmas, and Only Count on the Faithful for his two songs related. Barney's Christmas Star and VeggieTales, The Star of Christmas, is about 20 years ago. And we know for Tim Allen for The Santa Claus 2, 20 years ago for Home Alone 4, Take It Back to the House. 10 years ago, it's about Jeremy Camp, Christmas, God is with us. Emmanuel, God with us. His firstborn son, baby Jesus. There's Evan Whitcomb, Christmas Music, A Christmas Story 2. Hillsong, We Have a Savior. Mandisa, It's Christmas, Christmas Angel Edition. There's Pure Flix, a Christian Christmas movie called Christmas Angel. Francesca Bassetelli, Christmas. Stephen Curtis Chapman, Joy. Passion, The 12 Words of Christmas. And 10 years ago for ABC Spark, ABC Family Firm. Home Alone 5, The Holiday Heist. Heist means laws. So 10 years ago is the road trip comedy drama movie from The Guilt Trip. And 7 years ago for Mercy Me is Christmas. And Chris Tomlin, Adore, Christmas Songs of Worship. 7 years, Anyway, 7 days ago, my sister arrives on this afternoon. on Christmas Eve. This evening. And on Christmas Day, and today is our for 2022's Michael W. Smith, Christmas at Home, EP, Crowder, Milk and Cookies, A Very Merry Christmas. Katie Nicole, Oh What a King single, their 2 songs. Evan Kraft, Mercy in a Manger. Ann Wilson, My Major, EP. And Switchfoot, this is our Christmas album. Reminds me at home for reminding me for A Christmas Story in My House. Prefixed Meatloaf, Lake Lamp, Broken Lamp, Christmas Tree, and Christmas Day Arrives. Mermaid Ariel, Comic Mermaid 2023 art. At Big My House, there's Barney and the Backyard Gang waiting for Santa. You can watch for playlists for Barney and the Backyard Gang waiting for Santa. I made for chiller pretzels for everybody for the recipe for myself. I went to the Crossroads UCC Church. Francesca Bassatelli, Christmas 10th anniversary. This is my last acoustic guitar. So I returned them, so I get rid of them. Watching out for Best Praise Worship, 2 hours Hillsong Worship. There's Sophia the First Ornament for 2014. And Snoopy in Woodstock 2015.
Guess what, YouTubers? Neil Watkins.
My best friend, Neil, went to church camp.
Neil! Neil! Neil!
How are you?
Good to see you, Jen.
It's great to see you. How are you?
Oh, man.
You look great.
Thanks.
How old are you?
29.
Oh my god.
You can watch from my YouTube live videos but there's for church service, for my service in my room, there's Michael W. Smith Worship Again, 20th anniversary for 20 years. And there's Firefly, Stephen Curtis Chapman, Francesca Bassatelli. Or there's Chris Tomlin, Gloria in the Highest, Christmas Songs of Worship. So I made a mistake for create and go live video for it to get together. That's okay. I played an acoustic guitar for It Came Upon Midnight Clear. And there's my YouTube shorts. I create for new song, for new Christmas worship songs, for this. Hey YouTube fans, this is Evan. I wrote the new song. I have a Christmas present for my sister for the book. My good friend, Ann Wilson. Watch. There's a golf course in the Spencer Holland. And there's, I can only imagine, clip videos for Father Dies in the Afternoon with Amy Grant. How do you like my live videos? Sunday worship service, Now K Live. This is my concert tour. There's 2 acoustics and there's Michael and Chris. You can watch videos for videos, shorts, Most popular. Look at that. Most popular. There's live. Here's my playlists. You can watch for it anytime you want. It's pretty awesome, God. But there's community. There's my comments, and there's community. There's pictures on it. Pretty awesome, God. There's a New Year's for 2023. In the Bible, book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 30, verse 31. Even youth grows tired and weary, and a young man stops his fall. But those of hope in the Lord will lose their strength. They will soar on their wings like angels. They will run, not to grow weary. They will walk to faint. So thank you guys so much. Happy New Year's Eve. It's like confetti. Pop confetti. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy. On your phone or your computer, click Alexa below. Type your comments below so you can say Happy New Year's Eve. Click subscribe, click bell, click all. I'll see you next time. Jesus loves you. Bye.